Well, hello and welcome back to Zeke's RC. Today I want to talk about the new giveaway truck for a little bit here. So let's get over to the RC bench and we'll just do just that. Alright, today guys I have Kyle with me. Y'all know Kyle, you've seen him drive that Gen 8 that's on the channel, the purple one over there on the wall. It's currently purple, we have an orange body for it too. Kyle is my brother-in-law, so he's family. And he's actually sponsored this giveaway. So this truck was his old truck, and he didn't use it much anymore. So he decided, you know what? I'm gonna help you with the channel, and he was gracious enough to give it to me for the next giveaway truck. So Kyle, why don't you tell us a little bit about this truck?
Well, it is a Redcat Danchee Ridge Rock. Went through and I've upgraded the links from the plastic ones to metal. Did steer servos on the, both axles, the wheels and tires. Ran the original body for a while and everything like that, and it was kind of cheesy looking. So I was like, let's swap over this kind of cool looking Volkswagen Bug body, and it works really well. So I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's a pretty nice rig and stuff like that. It's really, for the price point, it's actually pretty comparable to, instead of going out and spending a whole bunch of money and stuff like that on your first one, it works out really well.
Yeah, yes. So let's talk about that for a minute here. This is what, about 130, 140, depending on where you buy it. You can get this truck for less than 150 bucks. And yeah, that's relatively cheap as far as an entry-level RC, but this thing is a cool truck. It has some features that you don't see on anything else of that price point. And I would not call this a toy level. I'd call this a hobby level RC instead of, like your Walmart style RC.
Or the 124 scales and stuff like that.
Yeah. The littler guys have their own element. We're not really into them on this channel, but we're gonna stay 110 here because that's what we like. That's our thing here. So. But this is a cool truck with some cool features, and so we want to get it out and get you guys some footage of it. But this was Kyle's truck. This is where he started his RC journey. He decided he didn't want to spend the big bucks to get into it, so he bought this truck, and he run this truck for how long?
It was probably 6 months or so. And
then Matt and I were going to the park and we were smoking him with all that we were doing with all these other trucks. You guys have seen this wall of stuff. And honestly, this thing it's a cool truck, but it doesn't rock crawl like the others up there on the wall. So he wanted to move up to bigger and better and got the Gen 8, and we've modified that Gen 8 to death. So, but for what this thing is, it's a cool truck. So this is something that we don't use much here anymore on this channel, so we're gonna get it a different home here. So if you're interested in this truck, subscribe to win. This is the next giveaway truck. So this channel's at like 248 at the moment, and at 500 this truck will go to a new owner, a randomly picked subscriber of this channel. So but like Kyle said, it's got links. It's got steel links instead of plastic links off of Everest, I believe, Redcat Everest.
They're just pretty much stock wheels and tires.
Yeah, they're off of Marksman. These are off of one of my Marksman's beadlock wheels, and then these tires are just kind of a knockoff 2.2. They're almost 6 inches tall. They're huge. 25 kg Redcat servos on it, RTR parts off of said Marksman from previous. Body's an Amazon thing that fits really well on the scale, and we've repowered it. We've got a Dean's connector inside, and we run it on 3S, and 3S makes this thing cook. It's kind of cool. So with that being said, let's get on to the running footage here. So hang on for some crawler footage. Okay, Kyle and I just crawled out of the scrambler. We're here at the crawler park. We're gonna demonstrate the four-wheel steer on this thing. So first of all, it has regular front steering like all the others do. Okay, and then the first option on the remote is that. The rear steers the same as the, well, I guess reverse of the front to make your steering that much tighter, so it turns circles like crazy in that mode there. And then the next button's crab. See that, where it'll walk sideways? I want to show you the pep. Sorry, I want to show you the pep that this thing has on 3S. Hit that thing.
We do it now. We do